Alrighty, everybody. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? Happy Thursday. Bit of a crazy evening, to say the least. But how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Let's configure this video really quick. Hello, Aerospat. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. How are you doing today? Alright, let's pump that to 25. Every day I get a little faster at configuring the stream. Especially since we changed some stuff up. So, we're live on YouTube again, this time with tags. So, hopefully we'll have some people stop by from YouTube. Who knows? But, should be fun regardless. I know I'm having a blast. What are you up to today, Airspat? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've been watching the stuff going on right now. The debates. So, you know, huge. I don't really want to get into them today. Definitely interesting, though. I'm doing good. I got Klee on your 80th. Wow! It's a lot of polls. That's a lot of polls. I want Klee so badly. Is she good? Do you like her? I've been watching Imtashed on YouTube and Twitch, and the guy spent like 2 grand on the game and like barely got Klee. Like, barely. He ended up pulling her 3 times, but it's just, oh my god. Hey, Simon, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hey, the thingamabobber from the whatchamacallit showed up just fine. So, I appreciate that. Wanted to let you know. Oh, I see. Well, good. I'm glad you got her. Apparently at Adventure Rank 32, she has actually a story quest. She actually has a storyline for her, which is pretty cool. So that's at level Adventure Rank 32. You can unlock the quest. That's fantastic, Simon. That's wonderful to hear. I'm so glad that they've been supportive. That's fantastic. Congratulations. I am super happy to hear that. You've got some good friends. I feel that, Aerospat. I feel that it's been hard to kind of play the game because I have not spent any money on the game yet, and it is slowly eroding away my will. So I'm trying to, like, you know, keep myself strong. I don't want to spend money on this game, but I also really want Klee. So that's been my struggle, Aerospat. That's wonderful, Simon. That's wonderful. Ah, this music speaks to my soul. I don't know why I did that. That was a weird voice. Hey, Swilla, how are you doing? Alright, what the hell is wrong with my emotes? We're going to go to transform, fit to screen. Someone drop some emotes. I know. Have you done, how far are you in the story quest? Have you completed the main story quest so far of what exists? Let's see if I can tell it to fill. Alright, now someone drop some emotes. Let's see what they look like. Ah, those look good. They don't look squished or anything. Let's change up. Yeah, it broke on every view. Why? What happened? It's not supposed to do that. Okay, well, we're gonna... Alright, let me fix this really quick. Transform, stretch to screen. Lock. Thank you, thank you. Oh, welcome! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Peaches. It's been a while. How are you doing? Wonderful to see you again. Alrighty, we're not starting soon. We've already started. I'm just quickly going through and fixing this because I don't know what happened. So, you know, go to this one as well. Transform. Stretch to fit. Lock. Alright, we seem to be good to go now. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, everybody. But, Airspat, how far in the story did you make it? Have you met Chi-Chi yet? In the story? Alrighty. So tonight we're gonna be You have not! Alright, let me know when you've met Chi-Chi. Because there's someone else. We're talking about, Genshin Impact. Swillow. Alright, so we're working on our dead survivors, corpses, refuse pile. I feel that, Aerospat, I feel that. I know how that goes. So, I am going to quickly, because it all of a sudden just like hit me right in the forehead, I'm going to go grab some headache supplies. It's not a bad one, but I want to kind of chop it off at the head, so... I don't want to lose my head. No, I'll... English. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go grab some headache medication, so I'll see you all in just a moment. I am back. I am here. I have acquired lay medication. Hey, Valandar. Honk! How are you doing? Is your honk like a goose honk or like a car horn honk? That still sounds like a goose. I only know geese. Both. That's more concerning? Yeah, more concerning. More concerning. Or less. Is it a car with a goose horn? It is simultaneously a horn honk, a goose honk, and a foghorn honk. Oh man. That's honestly horrifying. More so if it's coming out of a goose. But how are you doing, Valandar? Good to see you. Gonna go. I'm taking a break from painting a Dreadnought commission. Gonna go back and try to finish it tonight. Oh man, how's that going, Swillow? It's so old though, and everything I do just brings out the oldness. It happens. It happens, but I'm sure you're gonna do a good job on it though. Oh man. Today's a good day. We took some headache meds because my brain is trying to escape my noggin. You know, random stuff. Hey, listen, I was probably watching the same thing, wondering the same thing. Maybe? Maybe. Best to err on the side of caution if I don't directly remember it. So, today we're continuing the gore of the Gigalion. The Gigalion is, sans a few small details, ready. The Giga Chad, exactly. No, I'm really pleased with the Gigalion. I'm really happy with how he's turned out. We do have to paint up his eyes, but the eyes are going to be pretty straightforward. Yeah, absolutely, you may post 2 links then. Post as many as you need. Yo, I started doing promoted posts on Instagram for my stuff. You guys might see the ads occasionally. But it actually is working. It's actually working. Within an hour of it being live, I already had another follower on Instagram. So, like, promoted posts are where it's at. Not too expensive either. It's like buying followers, but not actually. Like, you know, there's one thing, buying followers, and that's cheating. But, like, earning them by showing them what you do, now that's pog. That's cool. So I'm enjoying that. Because if I can buff the Instagram enough, then I'm really holding some heavy water when it comes to getting some awesome sponsorships for y'all. So that's been a fun experiment. Oh my god, that is so cute. Look at it! That is super cute, Valandar. Holy shit. That is terrifying. What the hell is that? Is it like a robot spider? What is it? Oh, let's see. He asked me to sculpt this pure nightmare fuel. Spider. It is a spider. It's a robot spider. That's gnarly. That's cool, though. That's really cool, though. It doesn't look like it's supposed to do what it's supposed to do, but it looks like it's gonna absolutely slay. Regardless. And not in like the slay girl, but like, you know, like sleigh. And neither the Santa Claus sleigh either. Unless it's the sleigh, but I don't think Santa Claus does that anymore. Krampus. Absolutely. Okay, we need to add a little more love, no, death, and destruction to the faces on this mini. Oh, wow, why is that yawn happening? Yo, listen, to each their own. Some people just want to snuggle up with a death robot spider possessed amorphous spirit creature, and other people want a puppy. I'm not here to judge, just so long as your possessed robotic amorphous spider parasite creature doesn't shit on my lawn. And even then, what am I going to do? File a complaint with the city? And the leg bone's attached to the nothing, 'cause it's in a pile of something. Because that is 10 out of 10. A hip joint, right? A hip bone right there. On the plus side, the thing helps support the model so the legs aren't likely to break from use. Absolutely. So it's like a 3-in-1 combo spider robot monster nightmare fuel. Valandar, you've done a great job. I love looking at your sculpts because even since like I first met you, not only are your sculpts incredible, but you keep getting better too. Like that's the really cool part. Is that you're already an incredibly talented sculptor, but in that one, I saw really, really incredible textures that I haven't seen on your other minis to that extent yet, and that was just really creative texture to me. Like, it's really, really cool seeing you do that. It really is. So I absolutely love seeing what you do. My D&D character got 2 hellhounds, and she's like, hell yeah, 2 more dogs to add to her Displacer Beast and Guard Drake. Absolutely. Although, aren't Displacer Beasts more cat or puma-like? Oh, I agree with you 120%, Valandar. An artist that isn't getting better and trying new things is only stagnating. I agree with you completely. Get out there and try something new. You'll surprise yourself. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, look at that. I wouldn't say so, Swillow. You've actually gotten back into painting again. You were on a pretty significant hiatus, and I think in and of itself, back into the grind of painting is a really good place to just get to. So, like, I wouldn't dog on yourself. Airspat, you're trying new things. That doesn't mean you're stagnating. Just because they don't relate doesn't mean that you still can't take away skills from those elsewhere. A 2-year break does take a toll on you. It really does, Swillow. It really does. The Skyrim music is not gonna give me a DMCA strike. 2, it's Skyrim music. I like it. I'm a fan. So, because we're actually dual streaming to YouTube as well, so I want to like keep it to music that things that are gonna be happy on both. Not that I really care about the YouTube side too much right now still, because that's brand new in terms of streaming. Don't get me wrong, YouTube, I love you, but you're not the primary channel kind of deal. So I'm just kind of seeing how it goes, but I don't want to be playing music that's going to get me one of their Autobots mad at me. So I'm trying to go for creatively neutral music, because if they're DMCA striking my stuff, why aren't they DMCA striking one of their Decepticons exactly? Well, it's just the DMCAs are looking at the music content themselves, and video games don't want their music to be DMCA striking, because that's bad news for everyone involved. But then I also have a number of other music licenses that I've acquired. So we're completely clear to do most Monster Cat music, at least all licensable Monster Cat music, Chill Hop, Game Chops. So we've got a good solid amount of what we can do. But today it just felt like a Skyrim day. If you know what I mean. Daily, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. How are you doing, Daily? We've got a stream, baby. What are we gonna name it? But welcome, Daily. Thank you so much for that sub. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I super duper appreciate it. How are you doing today, Daily? I once had a microphone squelch during a YouTube broadcast, and the playback got hit with a copy strike because the bot thought I'd sampled a copyrighted sound effect. God. That's funny. That's funny. That is very funny. Well, hopefully we're able to get that resolved, because that can be no fun at all. Like, oh man, I remember way back yonder. Is that the second DLC from Sword and Shield? Aerospat? Honestly, I never even finished Sword and Shield. It's the first Pokemon game that I haven't finished. I just didn't enjoy it. Okay, now that looks a lot more dead. It's decided by the name generator, no takes backs Fashel. I like it. That's a good name, Daily. That's a good one. I love it. And I got, oh, that's cute. That's a super cute emote. I'm glad to hear it. It's Thursday. It's a fun Thursday. We are painting a bloody, violent thing. Pile of dead people under the den of this lion. This Gigalion. You did get me a K-pop emote. I'll be real, I have no idea who the person in the emote is, but it is a K-pop emote, so like, yeet. I'm not gonna complain, it's a free emote. I love emotes. They're like collectibles, only not, but are, but is, but ain't. I know nothing about K-pop other than... Nope, that's still wrong. One Direction's not K-pop. I love their music videos. I know nothing about K-pop, though. The music videos are just wild. Start to finish, absolute just crazy. Well, yeah, I think I'm 99% sure K-pop is from Korea. Yeah, they did do the thing where they bought out the tickets. That was funny. But other than that, I don't listen to K-pop of my own conscious knowledge. I could be. I listen to a lot of music. But I'm not opposed to K-pop. Like, I love pop and I love Korea. The truth behind the imposter in Among Us is it's the goose from the Untitled Goose Game. I love it. Infected from the virus from Prototype. What a game. Prototype. That was a good game. I don't even know what that means. What does K-pop stand? Alright, we need a pale yellow. Incoming raid! Oh man, who could it be? Is that a English? Is that a spoiler? You giving me a spoiler, Swillow? Holy Monster! Coming in with that raid! Welcome, welcome! Welcome! How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome everybody. For those of you who are not following Holly Monster, please go give Holly Monster a follow. She is absolutely wonderful. Holly Monster and I actually share a Discord together. We have been super duper long time friends on Twitch. How are you doing today, Holly Monster? Welcome, welcome. So for those of you who are not following her, go give her love. Especially if you just came from her. Go give her a follow. If you're not, do it. You won't regret it. But welcome, welcome. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see ya. How's your day going? Happy Thursday. Hey, for Bias, I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing? Hey, Mosquito Boy, welcome, welcome as well. Welcome, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Doing well. Glad tomorrow's Friday. Woo! I will be glad when tomorrow is over. That's where I'm at. Hey, Maximino, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Like, when Friday is done, I can celebrate. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. I can just feel it in my bones. I got a lot of meetings, and half of them I don't know what they're for. That always kind of spells weirdness. So, but, either way, you're off work next week. Oh, God. Good luck. God. But hey, a week off. You doing anything fun for the week off? Or you just chilling at home? Playing it cool? Doing whatever Holly Monster does? Play D&D? Snuggle with the dogs? Both? Oh, that's gonna be a blast! That's gonna be so much fun. That is going to be so much fun. Holy crap. Well, I hope you have a blast. Are you? I assume you're not streaming next week then? Not until next Friday. Hey, that's a bit of a, like, it's a double break. It's a double break. Streaming is fun, but, like, it's also good to just, detach from everything. You don't need technology all the time. I need to take a proper technology-free vacation at some point in the future, because even on my vacations, I'm still doing too much tech stuff. So, you know what? Good on ya. Good on ya. Hey, Sacred Demon, how are you doing? Good to see ya. That's fair. That's true. But hey, Halloween, I'm abandoning the party to get some sleep. Oh, I bet. I bet. With everything going on, it'll be a wonderful opportunity to catch up. I hope you enjoy. I really do. With the holidays and everything coming around, the missing of family gets much worse. It really does. Like, I plan to go by and visit my family here soon, because we've all been doing really good about social distancing, but it's just I need to do that at some point. It's an important thing to me. So I completely feel you. I really do. It's a KDM kind of week. Pulling out a Kingsman I tried to do about 4 years ago and got frustrated with my rattle can. Just sprayed gunk all over it. Yo, I'm excited to see how you do restoring that mini. Make sure to share some photos, Sacred Demon. Absolutely, Holly Monster. Go cuddle the puppers away. Give them scritches for me. And have an absolutely fantastic rest of your night. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a fantastic stream today and have an incredibly wonderful rest of your night. And if I don't see you or get to chat with you before you go, enjoy your vacation. And we'll see you when you get back. Well, I'll see you, I think, actually 2 weeks after you get back, because if you're gone this Sunday, and I'm gone next Sunday, that means I'm not going to see you on D&D for 2 weeks. Yeah, enjoy camping. Enjoy the crap out of camping. Yeah, sorry, Swillow. I just realized that, like, I put 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, wow, if I'm doing a 24-hour live stream on Saturday, and let's say, for example, it starts at 4 in the afternoon, then that means that I'm not done with the 24-hour live stream until 4 in the afternoon on Sunday, which is an hour after we're done with D&D. So either I'm doing D&D on stream, or I'm not doing D&D. But I could start the 24-hour stream early. But that's hard, because I'm not a morning person at all. So I need to actually chat with y'all. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I really hope that goes well tomorrow. I really, really do, Swillow. Really, really super do. I hope that goes well tomorrow. My vacation last year went on a 7-day cruise, then spent an additional 4 days in Orlando. Full disconnect. No phone. I had my laptop but never did Wi-Fi. Just listened to music and watched movies on the local drive. Hell yeah. You know what? That is a wonderful thing to do for Bias. It really is. It's just, technology. I'm a computer scientist, and I love disconnecting from my devices when I can. So, like, I feel you. Good, Swillow, good. There, that's starting to look like some blonde hair. Not quite as intense as we want yet, but we'll get there. Ah, it's so worth it for Bias. Do you have the model, or do you need to snag it still? Watch on the Kingdom Death Monster website this Black Friday. They often do reprints of their successful blocks from the year before, like from this last year up to the Black Friday. So there's a good chance you'll be able to snag the Gigalion, because I can't find it on eBay or anything. Like, there are not a lot of people reselling it. So I would totes watch the Kingdom Death Monster shop on Black Friday. Because that's when a lot of their hard-to-get minis are available. So for anyone who's a KDM fan and doesn't know, so you can start prepping for it, Black Friday is the KDM holiday. There's so much that'll be available. The time that it starts is a bit arbitrary. No one really knows. We'll all get an announcement on the Kingdom Death official Discord, or I think it's an unofficial Discord. Either way, the Kingdom Death Discord will Kingdom Death Discord will give an announcement when everything goes live. Check it out. It's a wonderful way to get things that you're wanting for Kingdom Death Monster. You can get all the expansions, if they're being reprinted this year, for a pretty reasonable price for a bundle of all of them. So it's something to watch for. I look forward to the Kingdom Death Monster Black Friday sale every single year. It is one day, and when it's gone, it's gone. So take your opportunity. Make sure you grab stuff. This Halloween is going to be the Kingdom Death Monster Halloween sale. That's expected sometime next week, likely on Halloween itself. So make sure you're ready for that as well. For those of you who are fans of Kingdom Death Monster, the sales are happening soon. We expect a sale for Halloween, Black Friday, Thanksgiving. Well, technically it goes Halloween, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, then maybe even New Year's, Chinese New Year's. Those are the holidays you can expect to see stuff in the coming few months, if memory serves, from what they've done the years before. It changes every year, especially this year. I don't know how their production schedule looks. They're a bit delayed due to a number of factors that happened this year. Bad Swillow. The knockoffs are not good quality, but the base ones are. Ooh, exciting. I'm gonna grab a little bit of red. Now comes the really fun part. We're gonna just kind of dabble some of the red right here, because hair is absorbent. That's the word. Hair is absorbent, and blood will soak into hair. So we do want to give the hair an opportunity to slurp up some blood. Kind of blend that in right there. Looking sexy. Looking sexy. Yeah, there we are. We're going to grab just a little bit of... Ooh, excuse me. Let's take a look. Oh, yo, that's cool. I've seen that figure. Shit, who's painting it? New Meta Design is painting it. They just showed it to us yesterday. They're doing really cool. They're doing it in red. I'm excited to see what you do with that. Yo! That thing's nifty. What the hell is that? Is that a Necron? That is cool. He's doing the one with the throne. He's doing the one with the throne, if I remember right. Hey, Mux. Bye, Mux. That's the throne, right? Alright, now we're gonna get this blood to be a little bit like, you know, gross and calloused. Not calloused. Coagulated. Really? I didn't know that either. I bet there's a bunch of people working on that stuff right now. I can't wait to see what everyone does. There. Do it. Playing with magnets is so much fun. I love magnetizing my minis. That's why we're doing it with this ridiculous base. Just makes me so happy. It really does. Alright, now we gotta work on this bro's hair. Let's see. He's this kind of green-gray, decaying face. Really gross and gnarly. So let's, you know... what's the right way to handle this? We could... What if we... Hey, Libyan, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Well, so why does it have to be magnetized? Which one's the Silent King? The Silent King is the throne? No. Yeah, the throne is the Silent King. The one with the wings is the Void Dragon. Okay. And you're going to magnetize the crap out of what? You're going to magnetize the crap out of the hell out of the Silent King. Okay, and the Silent King is the throne. Alright, what about the throne makes it need to be magnetized? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. The one with the throne. So there's Silent King himself, and then there are two guys apparently hard to get on and off there easily. Oh, so there's other characters that have to... The throne is actually 3 pieces. I see. So there are 3 characters that can move independently. Let me see if I can see them. Oh, the dude on the left and the right in like the floaty thingies with the dudes, the guards. I don't know what to say, man. Those didn't register as wings, actually, on the dragon, on the Void Dragon. Did not register as wings. I thought that was a halo. Yeah, the little alcoves, that's the thing. Wow. Yeah, no, I could see magnetizing the crap out of that then. Nope, I can see it, I can see it. Alright, let's do dark gray. We are listening to the Skyrim soundtrack today. looks good. Yeah. I have no idea what that dynasty is. Ooh, Bastion would be good. We might listen to Bastion later. Yeah, see, that looks good. That looks good. That feels good. Sark is the name of the Silent King. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Excuse me. Up next is my favorite song. If anyone can tell me the name of the next song, you get to be my favorite person for the evening. It's that easy. I've given this answer many, many a time. No. You gotta hear the song, Sacred Demon. You gotta hear the song. No using Shazam or any of those other programs. That's cheating. Feels good. Alright. But straight up, if you can tell me the name of the next song, not the current song. I mean, if you can tell me the name of the current song, that's impressive. That would have been pretty awesome, Sacred Demon. See, what it really is it's a test. I'm testing y'all. Who's really, truly a fan? No, I'm kidding. I mention it every now and again randomly, and then I make it this recurring thing to guess every time, and for some reason, no one gets it. The mods aren't allowed to guess, because they're the mods. But the next song is my favorite of all of the Skyrim songs. Alright, this is the one. Any guesses as to the name of the song? You don't win anything real, but you do get to be my favorite person for the evening. I'm waiting for a guess. Nah, I don't think this song is everyone else's favorite song. This is my favorite song from Skyrim. Like, when it's raining and I'm running through the forest or I'm sneaking around trying to shoot some stuff and I'm exploring some Dwemer ruins and this song starts playing, I'm just, yes. Yes. This song is my soul. You didn't already use your guess. You could guess. For those of you who are wondering, the song name, I will give a moment for someone to guess. Like, alright, we're going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The song we were just listening to is Secunda from the Skyrim soundtrack by Jeremy Soule. Ah! Hey, Mox! I love you! I love you! Come here! Moxie! Come here! Come here! Come here! It's okay. Yeah, you're okay. What? What? Moxie, come here. What? Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go potty? Come here. You're okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Alright, hold up. Moxie is trying to... I'll be right back. Moxie is trying to tell me something. Not sure what, but I'm going to go investigate. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Moxie made me walk all the way upstairs for me to open the door and ask her if she wants to go outside, for her to look at me like I'm the biggest idiot on the planet. So, as payment, I've eaten some Oreos. Oh, Steve. Took my 14-year-old cat to the vet yesterday. He had a new vet tech. She thought I'd gotten a new cat because it says here he's 14-year-old, but this is not a 14-year-old cat. She can't be more than 6 or 7. Listen, that's awesome that your cat is in that good of shape. That's awesome. I mean, like, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that your cat's doing well. Yeah, Moxie. We went to the vet, and the vet said, "You're fat." I know. Who could have guessed? It's not like everyone, including you, groans when we have to pick you up. How you doing, Griffey? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Moxie. This is Moxie, for anyone who hasn't met Moxie. Whoop. Sorry, didn't mean to mess with your paw. Yeah. Hi, Moxie. You're a good girl. I don't know what she wanted. She has water. She's got munchums. She didn't want to go outside. She just maybe wanted attention and just was trying to get me to play with her. Yeah. What? Don't look so sad. What, Mox? I love you. Moxie, what's wrong? Hey. Dog, are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Did I do something? Did I do something? Why are you acting like you're upset with me? Huh? What did I do? I didn't do anything to you today, or yesterday, or the day before. You got your munchums. Gotta go outside. We played. How could you be grumpy with me? Huh? Is it because we didn't snuggle last night? Is that what it is? You upset with me? Do you think I'm not giving you attention? Am I abandoning you? Yeah. Here, I'll let you down. There you go, Mox. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, trying a new pose. Hell yeah. I want to see photos when you've got the pose. Whoa! Nope. There we are. Alright. Whew! Alright. Brain, focus, Oreo. Alright, hold on. I gotta catch up on messages. All three of my cats are in ideal condition according to that. Excellent! That is fantastic to hear, Valandar. I'm doing good, Griffey. I'm doing good. It's a good Thursday. Cats are cute. I love cats. Alright, let's take a look. New pose or old pose? Ooh. Is the Minotaur a player character? The second pose is feeling a lot more engaged physically. Anything you want. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. NSFW filter. But, I like the second pose a bit more. It's a bit more animated. I think the second pose is a little bit distorted for the Minotaur specifically. I think there's a couple of areas that the angles feel a little too sharp. But generally speaking, it's the pose that I would go for. But if you can refine or tweak or adjust that pose manually, I would not bend the legs so sharply. Minotaurs are like humans predominantly in body structure, but they're generally thick. Like muscles out the ass. And, well, while people who are muscular are very strong, it actually does restrict their full range of motion. One of the funniest things that I've seen as like a prank to a bodybuilder is to stick something right in between the back of their shoulders. Most people, with like a, depending on body ratio to arm thickness and other things like that, can reach the sticky note and retrieve the sticky note. Like, I can reach back there and I'm still a bit heavier. But people who are like hella swole, their arms can't even get close to getting it. Like, it's honestly kind of funny. But they're trading off flexibility and mobility within joint range for, while within the workable joint range, incredible strength. So where you have the opposite, you have people who are incredibly flexible. They're able to fold themselves up like a piece of origami and fit in a purse. Like, and that's ridiculous. And, thinking. Brain. But they may not have the same strength capacities as a professional bodybuilder. So, exactly, Valandar. So it's kind of trading off those different concepts. So the thing to think about with the Minotaur is you're more towards a super swole person rather than the nimble agilist. So some of the poses, the range of motion is going to be a bit more restrictive because those large muscles prevent that motion. But they have incredible strength while doing so within their regular working conditions. Talking is slow, working on final dialysis exchange for the day, so sitting at hobby station using tablet to watch stream. Absolutely, for bias, not a problem. Take your time. We'll be here all night, so I appreciate that you're here and hanging out, though. I really am. This is the last one, or no, this week's the last week before you get to switch to at home, right? If I remember right, or is that still a few weeks out? I can't remember the timeline, but I know it's happening soon. Alright. Oh, okay, so an important clarification by Valandar. Bodybuilders don't gain anything but size. They do not get the same strength gains as a powerlifter or other actual athletes. A bodybuilder who goes on a pure power training regimen loses size. Intriguing. Okay, so there is kind of this... Alright, so then there's not physical strength, but perceived strength, like muscle size, versus actual real strength versus a number of other things. Listen, the human body is complicated. It's like a 4-dimensional plane of strength and flexibility. Oh, God. That's really cool, though. I am not double jointed, like, at all. The only, like, interesting thing I can do is I can curl my tongue. I can fold it like a taco bowl, I guess. I can flip it over. That's more or less it. What else? Yeah. Really, the only thing that I'm good at is being a nuisance. So I can, what's called, kazooing. I can vibrate my teeth and lips to, which is fun. I don't do it too much anymore. Annoyed the living shit out of people in high school with that, though. But I can do, like, most songs, which is kind of fun. I see. That's an important thing to understand, Valandar. They're an aesthetics athlete. But it still comes with the restriction of their motion. Versus a performance athlete, which is about specifically, like, running a certain distance or lifting a certain weight, if I'm understanding what you're saying right. I am not in any way, shape, or form anywhere qualified to talk about athletes and anything meaningful other than what I've observed. I do not sport. I am not strong or athletic. You could probably bench press me. I see. Well, congratulations. Hopefully that's going well today. I have one more session with my trainer in the morning. Nice, nice. If you don't mind me asking, is it like a physical therapy trainer, or... I just don't know what's involved, but I don't want to pry too personally. That's your personal business. So, just, you know, curiosity. But no need to answer if you're not comfortable. I can tend to pry more than I should, so feel no obligation to answer. Only thing I know about sports is how to spell them. S-P-O-R-T. Sport. Done. Football. John Madden. John Madden. Football. Football. I'm still super durable and unyielding. Found that out by accident a couple weeks ago. A truck backed out of a parking space, knocked me over, and I didn't even bruise. Wow. Wow. That's impressive, Valandar. Goal. Yep, no, exactly. I know that if the sports goes woo, then I go woo, and if the sports goes boo, then I go boo. And that's the extent of my sport knowledge. And the Super Bowl commercials are enjoyable. Sometimes. Not really anymore, but they used to be. It feels like now everyone is trying too hard. Awesome. Thank you, Libyan. Liking the second one a little bit more. But I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling it. Depending on how Mixamo rigs it, you might be able to enable inverse kinematics, and that might help a little bit. Yeah, Geico does a good job. They're pretty funny. I laughed pretty hard about, is this a Tide commercial? Like, that was one of the most clever, like, commercials I think I've ever seen. Yup, it's a Tide commercial. I laughed so hard during the Tide commercial one. I think that one single-handedly was the funniest one. Like, it won the Super Bowl, in my opinion. Absolutely. Yo, you're doing a great job, Libyan. You're doing a great job. And honestly, do what feels right for you. I appreciate you asking and getting feedback. I think that's a wonderful thing. But also, don't be afraid to just go with your gut feeling. Even if you're kind of a bit nervous about it. I think people undervalue their intuition, even when it comes to things they may or may not know well. Like, go crazy with it. Best candy commercial of recent years is the Snickers commercial with Betty White. Yes. That one was great. That one was very funny. I laughed very hard at that one. Alright, what color do we want to do for that hair? What's a good hair color? Let's try to grab kind of an auburn hair color. Come on. Ugh. Ow. Man. Come here. Wait, brush. Damn it. Ow. No, I agree. I agree completely. I think versatility is important for the character. So, I'd say honestly either is good. But I really was enjoying the second pose a lot. So, super zoomy and very much whip, but I'm very happy with my initial push. Let's see this. Yeah! Yeah! That's looking awesome! Sacred Demon, beautiful work. Oh, that's looking awesome. I'm loving the colors that you've used so far. The copper bronze for all of the detailing looks really good with the silver plate mail. I love the red and the greens. I really like this one. I'm excited to see how it continues. It's a nurse. She teaches how to regulate solutions, how to apply different medications and such to the solution, and how to measure amount of solution going in and what waste is coming out. Oh, I see. So it's the technical lessons. I understand now. Well, good. That's cool that you can do that. Yeah, no, absolutely. And honestly, that texture issue can be worked away pretty well. You could even go and take the extra mile and like kind of turn them into like something else if you wanted, like make them kind of like blisters or almost like plague-like if you wanted. Like there's a lot of options available to you, but you can definitely work around it, I think. All right, so we're grabbing now our asphaltum, putting that down, and then we're grabbing our buff. The buff really likes to solidify quickly. Oh, that is the clean. Hell yeah, loincloth it up. I am still working on him, actually. We ran into an issue with the paint, but I've got the solution for the paint now. But I do have my King of Hell from Reaper Minis that we're going to continue the nude version on. So that'll be happening here very soon, which is excellent. So check for that on the Patreon. It's been a bit delayed, but I think it'll be worth it. I really do. I really do. I thought that, but I think I have like 5 Kingsmen. Yeah, no, I think that's a good approach, Sacred Demon. I think that's a good approach. Go for Gusto and just kind of feel it out. Yeah, exactly. I would focus on just Painted and Learn. I think you'll go further with that. I think it'll yield you better results long term. That feels good. Absolutely, Valandar. That is 100% correct. You do not have to go crazy. You can do what feels comfortable and right to you. Such a large figure, it's difficult to keep it in frame properly. Excuse me. Okay. Now, before we get in there, well, no, we need to get in there and do the things first, but... Alright, let's try something. I want to look up, and I'm really going to regret this. Surprisingly, Googling dead eyes did not come back with as much trauma as I thought that I would. But I like the way that looks. Gross. It's going to be difficult to get that color to shine the way that I want it to, but that'll work. Okay, now comes the fun part. The eyes. Each of these characters has their eyes, for the most part. Only one is actually, this guy is missing an eye. Right there. So, let's get rockin' and rollin'. And we're gonna grab this brush, which will be pretty thin, and we're gonna now need some white. Well, we're gonna grab a little bit of raw sienna. It's gonna be a good kind of yellow, ochre color almost. Thinking. We need white. Wherever the white went. I'm gonna put down a little bit of buff. Buff is not quite what I want, but a little bit of buff is gonna go for kind of that yellowing. Where's my white? Here it is. No, that's zinc white. Where is my titanium white? Here it is. I found it! I found it! Okay. Zinc white. We're gonna grab actual ivory black. It's a much darker black than, say, Payne's gray. But then we're gonna also grab cerulean blue, because cerulean blue is going to give us a really nice pupil effect. Alright, so let me show you the two colors we're utilizing, or the five. Okay, so we've got raw sienna, buff, titanium white, cerulean black, specifically ivory black. So these four colors plus some of our red are going to be oh, Valendar. It's gonna be a good pupil color. Getting called out. I feel like I'm missing something. Or are you yelling at me to stop yawning? Yeah, probably. I'd hope your teachers would have said something. Okay, so we're gonna start with our black paint. the yawning? Okay, I see now. On the upside, my headache's gone. Ah, there we are. Now here's the important thing, is that in Kingdom Death Monster, most of the survivors are born with ink around their eyes. So we're gonna have some of these characters have ink, some of these characters not. Okay. Now we're going to come in with a little bit of our red. And we're going to dot that there. Dot that there. So now when we come in with our white, his eyes are going to feel much more bloodshot. These brushes don't have a super fine point. I need to find some brushes that do, that are synthetic. Oh, that was scary. I don't believe ZBrush is super requirements intensive. If memory serves. And often it doesn't, but if it does. Yeah, there is a free version of ZBrush. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's change up the music now. Hey, Peaches! How are you doing? That's awesome, Valendar. That's super fantastic for her. That's so good. That's... Brain. That's such good news. Holy crap. That is awesome, Valandar. Please tell her congratulations for me. How do you pronounce that? Rafel? It's pronounced rifle? Oh, that's even worse. Oh, I know, right? Welcome, welcome, Zohan Forsaken. Welcome to the kettle. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing today? Alright, we're gonna grab some of our buff. We're gonna grab some of our Caucasian flesh tone. And we're gonna mix these two together. I gotta say, I stepped away for a minute only to come back to a super giant soundtrack. Oh yeah, no, I know, right? Exactly, exactly. We'll see you shortly. Yeah, that looks good. Woo! Right, we do need to come in and do the lantern here, the lanterns, but for now, let's come in and let's take this opportunity to do one spot. Hey, Night Fawn, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that looks terrifying. Absolutely, for bias. Absolutely. As always, stay steeped. I hope you get some much needed rest. And as always, I look forward to seeing you around next. I really do. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, lurk away. Lurking is important. Thank you, I appreciate it. But now that you've given me permission, I don't really need to or want to yawn anymore, so... I'm not sure why I will. No, I'm kidding. Absolutely for bias. Get lots of sleep. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do something a little bit weird, but we're going to come in with the Payne's Gray. And more or less every lantern we're just going to paint gray. Dead and extinguished. But just like that. Ooh, absolutely. Give me a moment and I'll go give that a look. Alright, let's take a look. Phone. God! Oh, absolutely. No, make sure you do your research. Make sure you do your research. Good God, it's important that you do your research. Scott, that's awesome. Yup, I voted last week. This might not look right just yet, but give me a moment to finish getting these highlights in. And then it'll really start to look good. Ooh. Now it looks good. All right. What's everyone thinking of this? I'm actually really liking that. Alright, now we're going to come in here really quickly and we're going to add a few little pinstripes on this bug. Ooh, absolutely for bias. Yo, that's clean. That's awesome. That's not me on the tablet though. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is awesome. Wow, it's really organized. Shit. Wow. I am nowhere close to this organized. Holy crap. Incredible job. Seriously. My office is not a disaster on wheels, but a disaster on wheels. It is predominantly focused to streaming more than mini painting. It's kind of actually a clean split on the both. There's a lot of tech infrastructure, but then there's also a lot of painting infrastructure. Alrighty, 1 second. There. Alright, I think, unless anyone objects. Oh, objection, my eye. No, unless anyone really seriously super duper thinks otherwise. I really do think we're done. The eyes have the pupils. They're kind of dark, but I like it. Working with Death Ray Designs for new paint racks that will fit all the paint I have. There are about 250 paints that don't fit in the rack. Wow, holy crap. Since I don't stream, it allows me to be a bit more open, but I'm also a canvas painter, so I have to make room for that as well. Fair, fair. That's awesome. Yo, do you have photos of your canvas paintings? I'd love to see your canvas paintings. What does everyone think? What does everyone think? I feel like this is done. I feel like it looks really good, really cool, really powerful, really menacing. That's not like this. The faces and everything aren't really part of the emphasis, so I'll dot the pupils in later. But honestly, the lion himself is the main point And the faces and everything look good and scattered under there. They look, frankly, really dead. You can kind of pick out what's down there. If you like the teeth. Yeah, no, I concur. Oh, just a little bit of a stronger amount of blood on the teeth. They don't feel deadly bloody enough. Yeah, no, I like that better. Oh, I can do that. Cream of tartar. There, got a little bit of yellowing on there now. I like that. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Let's see how our values look. Good. Bright. Yeah. That looks really good. How's that little bug look? Oh yeah. Super bright. How's the, yeah, the dude looks really bright. Leg looks really good. Two Lovelorn rocks are about the same value as the ground. Yeah, no, I am a fan. I like it. Oh, that's really cool. That's super cool. How do the eyes look? Yeah. That looks good to me. That is completely accurate. This is a very humanoid lion. Oh, what the hell is that? Alright. I feel happy with the Gigalion. We're just going to come in here. We're just going to, yep. Hobbies for Happiness coming in with that raid. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Hobbies for Happiness. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome. Not so sure about that one. We had one cub when I got with him. He would extend his arms and paws around my neck and nuzzle for a couple hours. That's cute. That's really cute. Hello, hello indeed. How are you doing today, Hobbies? We have finished the Gigalion today. And I'm very, very happy with it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Woo! Right, now we just gotta let it dry. Whoop, I'm gonna put the lid on our containers. So give it one more look over. And I'm gonna take our art card. I'm gonna go ahead and scrape up the leftover paint we're not gonna use. Honestly, if I could put it back, I would. Actually, there's no reason I can't. There's one. But what are you up to, Hobbies for Happiness? Let me get your shout out. For those of you who are not following Hobbies for Happiness, please go give Hobbies for Happiness a follow. Hobbies for Happiness is absolutely a friend of the channel. Please go give them so much love. They deserve it. Repackaging some of my colors. It's better than not. This stuff's expensive. The kitties came in. That's cute. Getting tackled. Good God. That's funny. Started a gargantuan for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Yo, do you got photos? I'd love to see what that looks like. I have no idea what that looks like. Warm Portland Gray. Oh, man. I'm only putting away my pure colors that I know aren't mixed in with anything else, but there's no reason to waste that paint. This stuff's expensive. It's like $12 a damn container. Just gotta make sure you put it in the right one, though. Alright, let's change up the music and let's switch to... Absolutely Hobbies for Happiness. Take your time. No rush. Unless there is, in which case, rush! No, I'm kidding. Feels like a memory that fades away. Memory in the moment of a much brighter day. Yo, really? Yes. All right, that's cool. I'm totally gonna check that out. Why do I think of you whenever it rains? When the sky starts to wash away all these stains. Why do I hear you with all of my dreams? Storm clouds keep pushing my heart to extremes. Oh, love Payne's Gray. In the darkness, think of your life. Wonder what you say in a desperate night. Perfect. Memory of the midnight rain. Alright. We've cleaned that up. So now we have our two art cards. Our first art card. Oh. Why do I think of you whenever it rains? So you can see broad detail, which is the cool part. Oh. Alrighty, we're gonna let those dry. But I'm keeping every art card because they're my certificates of authenticity if I ever sell other minis in the future. In my heart to extremes, when will the thunder cry out your name? feel you around me whenever it rains. I held as true, hard to erase, but I still think of you. No. Yeah, we gotta fix a couple of contact points where the gray wasn't there. But so actually, come back here, art card. When I still think of you. So we're not done just yet. We'll be done in just a moment with this mini, but we're still streaming for a little bit longer, so don't go anywhere. Alright. We're gonna set down the Gigalion. We're gonna let that hang out. Oh, thank you, Nate Fawn. I'm glad you like it. Running on fumes. Thank you very much for being positive light in the community and have a great stream. Absolutely. You as well, Hobbies for Happiness. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your night. I completely understand. Stay steeped. Thank you again so much for that raid. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being awesome. You are a positive light in this community. So I appreciate you as well. Hey, Max. Okay. Too many brushes. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. So that's gonna dry over the next 4 or 5 days. I'll grab it in a little bit to take some photos, but for now, we can start transitioning on to the next step, which is going to be finalizing a few minis, which we're going to try and do tonight. It's a good opportunity to just kind of get ahead of the curve a little bit. I've got some studio shots coming up that I need to take, but I got to get the minis in a workable spot first. So we've got a little bit of like priming we got to do, varnishing, things like that. That's how we're going to end tonight's stream. It's just some varnishing, hanging out, chatting. Saturday, we are continuing Spediculous. We're going to get ridiculous with Spediculous. It's going to be a ton of fun. In fact, let me show you what we're working on for the Spediculous base. So, the base for Spediculous is going to hold a... Absolutely, Valendar. As always. Stay steeped. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I really appreciate it. Enjoy painting. I really enjoy it. It's always wonderful to chat with you. So this is the base for Spediculous. More or less finished. Is it? Is it finished? All but like 20%. Almost finished. Almost ready. We've got here, 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 and under here. But there we are. This is the base for Spidiculous. We'll get it all cleaned up and then we'll prime it up this Saturday. Once we get Spidiculous posed on it. So now comes the fun part of, so we gotta clean it, and we gotta glue Spidiculous's hands to it, and then her feet, and everything. And then we gotta do this cool, silky, spidery looking base. So I'm pretty stoked, to be honest. And it looks really good, it feels really solid. It's all around awesome, if I do say so myself. And I do. So I'm really happy with this. So this is what we're doing on Saturday. Oh man. Alright, but I need to go wash my hands because I have oil paint all over me, and wash the brushes really quick. So here's where we're gonna transition to what we're doing. We've got to prime up our Rocky figure, which is still somehow dry. I mean, wet. Don't understand how. We didn't use that much oils. But the golds just really like to be wet still. So we're going to just play it carefully. We're more or less going to just put Rocky right up here. And we'll be able to varnish up Rocky and hopefully call Rocky finished today. We've been giving Rocky plenty of time to dry, but even then it's not enough. Welcome, Jenna Sales. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome. You caught me at a good time. We're just switching up to kind of our last little bit for the night. What are you up to? Welcome. How did stream go? For those of you who are not following Jenna Sales, please give Jenna Sales a follow. They just rated us. How are you doing? I think this is the first time we've met. Welcome. I really sincerely appreciate this. Ah, treasure Rocky. What a cute Rocky. But welcome. Our staff, welcome. How are you doing, Jeezy Playground? Is sculpting a sexy male orc. Ooh, that has me very intrigued. I need to see photos of this sexy male orc, please. Please. ASAP, honestly. Like, I don't have enough sexy male orc in my life. I need some sexy male orc getting in up on these eyes. I need to see this. Welcome. Yeah, no, you're welcome. Seriously, Jenna Sales, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the kettle. So what do you do, sculpting then? Tell me about yourself. Welcome. This is the first time we've met. I hope you've got a little bit to stick around. I tend to ask a lot of questions and demand photos. I'm not kidding about that part. Please, if you have photos, I want to see them. I want to see photos. We do have a Discord, but you're more than welcome to drop links to Instagram, socials. Like, get me the stuff that my eyes can just, like, laser blast. So welcome. I really appreciate it. It's wonderful to meet you. Also known as Brock Pit. I like it. That's a good name. Or Brork Pit. Brork Pit? Am I pronouncing that right? It feels like I'm pronouncing it wrong. But welcome. Seriously, welcome. I have, really quickly, a handful of brushes that I must tend to. Brork. So I will be right back. But this gives you an excellent opportunity to queue up some photos. But I need to give these brushes some love and care. I've got to get them cleaned up with some brush soap. I got to wash my hands because we're going to be switching over to doing some prime time, which is where we're going to be doing matte varnishing using coat on... it's a Brad Pitt orc. Oh, I love it. How are you doing, Rayonia Arts? Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the kettle. I appreciate it. Welcome. So, we'll be right back, and then we're going to come back, and when we come back, we're going to be doing some sexy things with the orc, and with getting this this little cute dragon primed up, because I need to take photos of him. He deserves to be photographed. We painted him in like 4 hours, and honestly, I think he looks just phenomenal, and I need to start queuing up my studio shots. I've got a lot of studio shots in the works, and this is just one of those steps that I got to do to get there. So, stick around. Don't go anywhere. I promise we're going to be doing some absolutely kick-ass stuff when we get back. I will see you all shortly in a moment. Don't go anywhere. Howdy, howdy. I have returned. Alright. So, Jenna Sales. I'm so sorry. Normally I don't run away when I get a raid. So please forgive me. But I would love to see what you're working on today. If you have photos, social links are absolutely 110% permitted. In fact, they're encouraged. And that goes for everybody, not just Jenna Sales. Like, seriously, if you guys paint, if you're artists yourself, holy shit, what the hell happened to my air compressor cable? How did this get so tangled? What the hell? But please, please. Alright. Okay, let's fix this. Sorry, I'm gonna be leaning over for a second while I figure out how the hell this got tangled up. Oh, I see what happened. God, how did that happen? Whose power cable is this? Get out of here. But welcome. How's everyone doing? I'd seriously love to see some photos. I completely understand if you had to raid and run, though, Jenna Sales, if anyone can tell me whether or not they had to dip out of here. I'd love to know more about you. It's not every day I get to meet someone new. So please, introduce yourself. How's everyone else doing, huh? I hope everyone else is having a nice night. I'm gonna screw this on here in a moment. Let's go do a little bit of brush care. Move this right over here. What's everyone up to? We're gonna be cleaning up a airbrush really quickly. Oh yeah, see. Yeah, no, it needs a little bit more cleaning. I swear, this airbrush. I need to fix my other one. I need my ultrasonic cleaner. Absolutely, that's understandable. Well, Rayoni Arts. Oh god, it's really stuck. I don't want to bend the needle. Shit, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to definitely do a little bit more cleanup than I anticipated today. I swear. But that's fine if Jenna Sales had to leave. I completely understand. Well, Rayoni Arts, does Jenna Sales have a social account or something that we can take a look at or follow, just see what Jenna Sales has done? Do you have your own? Whew. God damn. I love the new primer that I'm using, but it gunks like nobody's business. I'm gonna have to go grab some more heavy duty. Yeah, drop his Instagram. Yeah, you're more than welcome to post links here. Please let Raoni, let Genesales know that there's a self-promotion channel in my Discord, and he's more than welcome to post in. More than willing to post in when he goes live. I'd love to see. Wow. 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 Holy shit. God damn. Well, shit. I'm sad they had to leave. I'm gonna have to get Genesales to get back in here one of these days. Because... Wow. YouTube channel. God damn. Holy shit. This is incredible. Wow. Wow. Yeah, no, let him know. Good God. Shit. Shit. Alright, y'all. Alright, promise me the Genesales will be back at some point so we can hang out and chat. I'm gonna have to send him a message on Instagram. But seriously, that is impressive work. I'd love to get the opportunity to chat with him. So, like, seriously, damn. So that's awesome. How did stream go today? Alright, right. I gotta go grab regular ass Q-tips really quick, so give me just half a second to go run and grab them. I'm not even gonna BRBS because it'll take just a sec. Alright, I'm here. Let's clean an airbrush. Q-tips. Q-tips are your friend, just not for your ears. How long has Genesales been streaming for? Because I've not seen them before. But tell me about yourselves as well. Don't be afraid to talk about yourselves, because I'm just as interested to know who all of you are. Do you paint? You started not long ago. Well, that's awesome. That's super awesome. Hi, girls. Ooh, let's take a look. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, wow. That is so cool. This is absolutely a sexy orc. Is he going to be clothed or anatomically correct? Do we know? I appreciate you posting that, I really do. Barely clothed. That's excellent. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I thought I just bent the tip. I love it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Nice. What food you get? I appreciate that you guys are liking the energy. This is how it is almost every stream. It's very rare that I have a low energy stream. I'm a pretty energetic person. This is just straight up 100% me. I have some rough days every now and again, but generally speaking, this is the energy you can expect if you're here. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy Twitch and the community here. I think it's incredible. I am just like a huge fan of Twitch and the community that we can build. So, I love Twitch. Really, really love Twitch. Alright, right now we're just kind of feeding the needle back and forth. Trying to, you know, using the friction of the needle to kind of get the solvent for the cleaner where it needs to go. The materials that I'm using really like to clog. I feel like I'm going to have to start doing full deconstructions after using it every time, which kind of problematic. I need to fully repair my larger diameter airbrush. Wherever I put that, I don't remember where I set it down, but I need to get, I've got now the ability to put that together, so. Perfect. Okay. That feels better. Let's get that solvent off my hands. Alright, we're gonna pull out the needle. Zoe, stop it! Fork, fork, fork. Scared the shit out of me, dog. Hey, Storm. We're gonna do some varnishing, but I'm cleaning it right now, cause, whatever it's called, shit. Stynylrez keeps clogging it, cause I'm using a too small of a diameter one. It's getting a little bit of backflow, and that's causing sticking, so... It's a rudimentary fix. It just requires cleaning, but it's just kind of a bitch. So, Iwata HPCS. It's a 0.35 millimeter diameter, so it's really small. Thank you, Rayoni. I appreciate it so much for you stopping by and hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. As always, stay steeped, and hopefully we'll see you around. I stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Times on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturdays. Not this upcoming Saturday, but the Saturday after. So Halloween, Saturday, October 31st, I am doing a 24-hour live stream, as we do every Halloween. So please, if you're interested, stop by, check it out. It'll be a ton of fun. We're going to try and bring in as many friends as we can to just hang out with us and have a fun time. Blades of hell tonight. Crooked souls and dragon's bones shattered on the way back home. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We did have a different mini queued up, but that fell through due to shipping technicalities. So we're doing a different mini than anticipated, but it's going to be fun regardless. 24 hours of non-stop painting, other than like 3 30-minute breaks that I take to take a micro nap and then get back to it. So it's fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. We do it every year. There we are. Air compressor. Alright, see you, Rayoni. Again, stay steeped. It was wonderful getting to meet you. I really appreciate you hanging out and letting us know and getting that stuff posted. Crooked souls and dragon's bones scattered on the way back home. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're just flushing the airbrush with water. You know, getting everything kind of primed up and ready. Perfect. Watching the new official Mandalorian trailer, and during it he says, "Wherever I go, he goes." Started singing "My Buddy." That's awesome. That's funny. I love it. Your soft, raise your voice and praise the sun. Alright, so we're going to be working with Coat by Stuart Simple. This is one of the sturdiest, most matte coats that I have ever had the pleasure of working with. I really, really enjoy it. It does a phenomenal job with the coverage, with securing and protecting the miniature. I use it on literally every mini because I'm also just like a raging fan of matte varnishes. I matte varnish every single one of my minis. Not a single one goes unvarnished, and I just love the way that matte looks. I really feel like it forces me as an artist to also try and be better, because matte's gonna kill any of that extra lighting and keep me from being able to cheese it. So it helps me just feel better about my work, personally. God, this guy badly needs a varnish. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 drops of coat to our airbrush. It's hard to say drop, it's more of dollop. Do a dollop of daisy. Probably can't sing that. Alright, looks good. Let's put our mask on, and we're ready to start varnishing. I don't know why this mini is still not completely dry, so that's why the sooner we get it varnished and photographed, the sooner I can stop touching it. Okay. Okay, next coat of coat. Hey, JT, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. How are you doing? Good, good. This is what my Treasure Rocky looks like. Alright, we're gonna leave that to dry. So we're gonna set Rocky down over here, so that way Rocky gets an opportunity for that to dry, but now Rocky is good to, you know, be primed, not be primed, be photographed. So that'll be fun. Get some photos hopefully tomorrow. I still just can't believe the fact that Rocky is still not dry. That, I think, is just awful. But that's my own fault. I went really heavy on the oils, and they're taking way too long to dry. But thankfully, Rocky is a display model, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes to dry, so long as he photographs well and doesn't get touched until he is dry. What are you up to, JT? Yeah, absolutely. Got to give your body some time to just, like, you know, catch up and go, oh yeah, no, now we're done working out, and then sleep time. Sounds like a good night. Hopefully the workout went well. Getting swole, or whatever the goal is. Each person's got their own. No. Okay. So now we're going to be running with StynoRes Black. This is the stuff that likes to really give me a hard time. Hell yeah! 79 pounds, that's phenomenal! Great work, seriously, holy crap. Seriously, that's fantastic work. Holy crap. What are you at now, if you don't mind me asking? $223? Hell yeah! That's awesome! Great work, seriously. That's hard stuff to do. Good work. What the hell? No way. How the hell am I already out? Yeah, man, if you want to. But I'd love to do another code stream. It's just, it depends on what you want to share. I don't want to pry. But I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I really am. Yeah, absolutely.